Omówiono najważniejsze sprawy związane z dalszym rozwojem projektu.
He's smoking. I'm not even doing that.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to LiveSciFi.tv. I'm your host, Tim Wood, and welcome to the Hell House. This house is literally like being in hell. It is small. It is absolutely infested with negative paranormal activity. I would like to call it demonic, but we haven't proved that yet, so I'm not going to say that. But there is something definitely negative in this home. This is a one-bedroom home, and right now I'm standing in the living room, and every day that I've been here, we are uncovering more and more creepy shit. Just today, on the other side of this wall, when I panned the camera around, there were some satanic symbols that we found actually when I was just walking into the room, and they were behind the paint. So obviously, I could have not put them there. They are there. They're behind the paint. And right now, what we're going to be doing is Kristin, who is a very talented, sensitive, and sketch artist, is going to draw or actually try to pick up on some of the energy in the house, and she's going to put her pen to paper or paintbrush to paper or piece of charcoal or whatever to whatever medium to the paper, and she is going to live sketch what she sees. Now, immediately following this this sketch session, sorry, my throat's a little dry from the fires. I'm going to be doing a Ouija session alone by myself, because Kristin's going to be exerting a lot of energy on this session here, and I don't know what's going to happen here. I have no idea. Very, very creeped out in this house. We slept here last night, and we had a lot of strange things happen, and Kristin actually stayed here during the day. I had to go tend to some things, and yeah, Kristin had a bunch of experiences here which she can't explain. So welcome to the Hell House. All right, so as I pan this camera around here, I'm going to turn this around and just kind of show you guys a little bit. I'll take it off of IR here. And so here's some of the symbols. I don't know what they mean, but they're actually behind the paint. There's this right here. There's like some other symbols here that are written, and there's stuff over here too. But this is all behind the paint. And every day that we're in here, it's just like more and more shit just kind of pops up at you and tries to get your attention. So here's Kristin here.
Hello.
And I'm gonna probably get a little bit closer here. And so Kristin, what are we gonna be doing here?
I'm gonna be feeling out the space and hoping that it talks to me,
Yeah.
so that I can channel whatever I see in my head onto paper.
Okay. Now, I placed a REM-Pod next to Kristin there, and if there's anything that gets next to Kristin, that REM-Pod over there will hopefully be able to detect what's there. We also have a trigger object there, a little
Creepy doll.
Creepy doll. Yeah, to further add to the excitement here. So, if you guys hear or see anything, you can tweet us. My Twitter is at LiveSciFi. I'm trying to get this in a good, better shot for you right now. Give some shout outs, and we're also going to be giving away a signed book. You guys, just very recently, about a couple of weeks ago, I launched my first book, Selena Summers. It's entitled Stalked by the Zozo Demon, and it chronicles some of the experiments that we did over the summer. I had no idea I was going to write it, I did, but the way whoa, that's creepy. The way I'm trying to get a nice overhead shot of this for you guys. Set this up very properly. And that's the shot right there.
That it? Down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the book's on Amazon. And there we go.
Alright.
I might turn the thing over
Turn
here.
it off or
Just
turn it
give it
on?
to me. Yeah, I want to make it a little bit brighter here for them, so they can actually see the detail in your drawing there. Can you just kill that thing right now? There's a little switch in the back. Sorry guys, this is live. Just trying to get this on here. There we go. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see it better. Please give it to me. I'll put it over here. So zero this out. Okay, there you go. Let's zero it out. Alright, you guys. If you guys see or hear anything, you can tweet us at LiveSciFi. And we're going to kind of zoom in a little bit here. You just don't turn around all the way, otherwise they'll see your ass.
Yeah. I got that covered.
Yeah. Alright, there you go.
Alright.
Alright, so you want to explain what you're doing, Kristin?
What I'll
Just
do.
scoot down because you're not in frame. Yeah, wherever you are. There you go.
What I'll do first is I just kind of sit here quietly for a minute to feel the space, and I'd like to invite any entities or spirits that are here to speak to me, to show me pictures in my head that I can put on paper, and then I will start drawing what I see. So I'm just going to kind of sit here for a second and soak it up, and hope that someone will come and speak with me or show me pictures in my head, and I'll draw them. This room feels really off.
That's weird.
Yeah,
I can hear the REM-Pod's going off.
I can feel it.
Gonna get some shout outs really quickly to the people in chat. Whoever wants a shout out, you can go to our Twitter. You guys tweet at LiveSciFi, get a shout out. Shout outs to Wolfkins, Teresa, Esme. If you guys want to enter in the book contest, you can go to @LiveSciFi and just tweet the last tweet. What's up, Shannon Smith? This house is absolutely creepy. I'm not over exaggerating when I say that. show, share the show. That would be great. Give the broadcast a like. Love you guys. And what's up, Comanzo, Carla, Cynthia Lane? I am scared. Get in a close up of Kristin here so you can see her sketching away. We've been so focused on cleaning up the house that we really haven't had much time to investigate it. So what's up, Alicia Snyder? Hey, Haley Rose. Let's get those lights up, you guys. We're at 145. We have a shitload of people in the chat. Thanks, Sherry. I'm glad. I hope you guys aren't bullshitting me when you say you like the book. I really hope that you guys mean that, because it won't hurt my feelings if you say it sucks. I just want to know that you know your honest opinion on it. It doesn't disturb you if I'm talking, does it? Kristin?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure everything's disturbing, Kristin. You love the book, Teresa? Thank you. Thanks, Alicia. Thanks, Didio. Yeah, the book I'll give away will be a signed book. My shows are ass. Your face looks like ass. A big hairy ass. A big demonic ass. You should be currently watching LiveSciFi, Jacob Bates. What's up, Little D? What's up, Galaxy, Casey, Candace, everyone? Thanks, BEK. So we're going to be auctioning off the drawing. We're going to be doing it by one person who, we'll pick one person who donates on LiveSciFi at the end of the drawing. So by the time the drawing is done, we'll be auctioning off the drawing. Hey, Putty Tap, nice to see you. Thank you for watching. Putty Tap is one of our old-time viewers. She's been watching the show forever. When I was a little young. This house is worse than Sally, and it's just because the house is really small, the activity is constantly around you. So right now, Kristin is drawing live what she has seen visually in the house through her third eye. So we're going to be auctioning this off, Esme. We have a donate button on our website. Anybody that donates will be entered in the drawing. You're getting a headache? Why are you getting a headache from watching this? There's just an orb that flew by camera one. Tomorrow night we're going to be joined by a new investigator, Jeanette. We're at the Hell House, Dodge the Dog. Thank you, Dark Angel. Yeah, I'm like way behind. I'm in back. I'm in the kitchen right now. I'm right here. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Yeah, Chris and I slept here last night, and the only thing that actually made us sleep for a little bit was leaving the iPad on YouTube TV. So tomorrow night we're going to investigate the backyard. We're going to be doing some sessions in the house. Jeanette will be joining us. See what Kristin's up to right now. explain her sketch as soon as she's done. It looks like she's drawing what appears to be something in that room with her right now. And I recognize that by the cross on the right side of the drawing. That cross is probably in the closet. Yeah, the house is in Northern California. No, Jeanette is not a viewer. Yeah, let's get those lights up, you guys. So where's everybody from the chat? Devil Dare asks, what is she drawing? Devil Dare, she is drawing what she sees through her bird eye. Kristin is a sensitive / psychic, and she is drawing what she saw. Thanks, Jody. Did you already order it? I like, right now I like American Spirits. What's up, Wolfkins? Cal? Arizona? Ohio? We are live, Rebel. We are live. You're in North Carolina? Cool. Bay Area? What's up, Joshi? Bay Area, you're cool. What's up, guys? What's up, Mama? I would love to do the suicide forest. The fires are really, really bad. My voice is kind of a little raspy. Good Wayne Brown. What's up, Sabrina? No one's safe from the fire. We're all getting eaten. If you don't get burned, or your house doesn't get burned by the fire, you breathe the smoke up here. The smoke is just horrible. Tomorrow will be an all-night stream. What's up, Iris? Wow, Angela, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If I can give you hugs, if I can give you cyber hugs. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Yeah, you guys, for those that don't know, the YouTube, we pretty much rely on super chats now because YouTube has been so bad with this type of content. YouTube doesn't really support people who do like paranormal content or any type of fringy content, so we really rely on your donations. So thank you so much for the super chat, Sabrina. Really appreciate it. Oh, Angela, sorry, Angela G. Sorry, thank you. I don't know why I said Sabrina, that's weird. Name popped in my head. That's totally awesome of you. Really appreciate it. It goes a long way. Yeah, for those that don't know, this house was totally fucking tore up before we got here. Carpet needed to be replaced. Some people said that there might have been bed bugs in here, but no, there was definitely ritualistic stuff that had occurred in this home. And people do use flour as well for conjuration and protection spells. Thank you so much, DJ. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Chaz. I think you just click on the button to super chat. Thanks, Boobar. Well, thanks, Kenny Angela. Yeah, some of people in the chat were saying they were bed bugs. I freaked out, but we haven't seen one bug in the house. It's almost like it's been dead. I'm going to be here for a whole month in this house. Every night, except for Saturdays, I'll be doing live shows. Yeah, maybe next week we'll do some live phone calls, some live EVP sessions if you guys want to do that. Thanks, PSW. It's really strange. Did you guys get a notification for the show on YouTube? So one of the things that's creeping me out about this house is you constantly feel like there's someone in here with you that's like staring at you. And I can't really explain it, but it's just a feeling of being like constantly watched and hassled. And I don't know, this is hard. And you feel like you're constantly being touched. The other day, Kristin felt like her hair was pulled. She told me, and I have to say, without Kristin here, the show would not have happened. The house just needed so much work, and she came out here from Kansas and really helped out a lot. So shout outs to Kristin, being a trooper, a paratrooper. I don't want to start the drawing. Yeah, make sure you guys click the notification bell. And if you guys could share it on your social networks, that would be great. Really appreciate all the support. No, we're no longer doing Shutter anymore. I was not too happy with Shutter. I'll see about that. Yeah, right now it's like she's drawing with a Sharpie. That's very right, Anthony. Trying to get Iris down here too. She's a LiveSciFi viewer. I've been trying to get her on some shows, but it just never worked out in the past. So hopefully Iris will come down. Oh, we have a donation button on our website through bar too. Someone's always, or something is always hiding in the closet, Paul. I have not seen it yet. I've been too broke to go watch it. So. You should come, Iris. You did? I'll go past that. So after this drawing is done, we're going to give it away. We have a website, we have a donation button on our website. So anyone that donates to our website will be giving it away to a lucky viewer. Live. Hey, Dean Runner, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I've done a Corey song. It's a very trippy ritual. Gonna lie, if you guys have any rituals that you guys want me to do while I'm at the house here, you can tweet me LiveSciFi, and then we'll do some type of ritual. That's right, Megan. Patrick was going to come up this weekend, but he's not. We have Jeanette coming. Don't say that, Shante. I actually have a weird deja vu about something. Yeah, if I can hold out here long enough. I need to get like a bed for in here. So if you guys can help me get a bed in here, that would be great. I don't want to bring my bed from home in here. There's like literally no furniture in here, you guys. I'm trying to get this thing. I wish I was drunk. Yeah, instead of just hell out. This house is kind of super freaky. Yeah, we've been sleeping on the floors here. REM-Pod appears like it's going off. That's weird. It could be you guys just sketching right now. Strange. If there's something here right now, can you make 2 lights go off? Or make 3 lights go off if you want to communicate. Make 3 lights go off. Just get closer to the meter. Come on, do it. Maybe reset it and see if it goes off again. Zero it out. Let's see if it. That was weird. So I have to tell you guys a funny story. The first day that Kristin and I were here, we were throwing out a bunch of stuff that was in the home. And we found I didn't know what it was. Kristin had to tell me what it is. I don't have any experience with these things. It was a butt plug the size of
Texas.
Texas. It was absolutely huge. Hey Angela, thank you so much for the donation. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Thank you for that. You guys want me to do the dry bones? Yeah, maybe we'll do Raven Man tomorrow night. A haunted butt plug. Demonic butt plug. Alright, sorry, Kristin. Okay, let's see here. Let's get the
kitchen shelf.
I got it. See, that's me just setting it off right there. Show you guys how this works because Kristen's getting close to it right now. Alright, there's something in this room right now. I'm holding a recorder here. My name is Tim, and Kristen's sketching here. This device in my hands will record your voice or your answers to me. If you want to speak into it, there's a red light. If you're here right now, can you say yes? Can you tell me why there's a lock on the outside of this door of this room? Who or what was trapped inside of this room? To get some, I don't want to disturb Kristin too much, so I'm gonna get out of here. I'll let her do her thing. Hey guys, after the show, we're going to be doing a live Ouija session. Thank you, Karen Woods, for the donation on the website. Thank you very much. Hey Karen, Kristen's an amazing sketch artist. That's weird. On the floor, it looks like there's like a demon or some weird thing right by the mirror. The weirdest thing on the floor is those little child demons. Sorry, Sheila. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we'll be doing Gaunsfeld tomorrow night. Yeah, I mean, it literally feels like we're in hell. I mean, this house is super small, and the activity, you have nowhere to go to escape the activity. It's small. Thanks, Michael, for liking the show. The Ouija board session will be immediately following this session on YouTube. I created another show link, so if you go to our show, you'll see it there. Yeah, sorry for the back of the room here. So the Ouija session will be immediately following the show. Well, we're West Coast time here, you guys. So, and I wanted to do the Ouija board session at midnight. So that's the reason why we're doing it that late. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks, Alicia, for posting the link. So if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and type them in the chat. Thanks, Jason Hardiman, for the donation. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the donations, guys. Thank you. Jason, thanks a lot, bud. I wish we had a stove here or something to make popcorn. Popcorn smells pretty good. Yeah, Enchanted in Athens said, hey, what if those owl things are myths behind them? So in a lot of religions, owls are harbingers of death. And actually not too far away from here, people have reported seeing these things that actually remind me a lot of what people have referred to as BEK or black-eyed kids, except they're actual human beings that have half human, or they're half basically a human body and the rest is an owl. And people have been seeing these figures by the cemetery. And actually the local Native American tribe out here has also reported seeing them as well. I feel like the people upstairs now. I feel like there's something behind me. Iris, thank you so much for the donation, sweetie. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Iris. Really appreciate it. Iris Cruz. Yeah, I'm going to be doing Ouija tonight immediately following the live sketch that Kristin's going to be doing. I'm going to give her a break. I'm going to hop on the Ouija board. Yeah, actually, yeah, there's a lot of Native American religion connections to aliens and animals as well. There was something on there, but it wasn't super clear. I would love some popcorn. I'm sure Kristin would love some popcorn when she's done. Demons are real. Hi, Don. Thanks for joining us. My favorite show is LiveSciFi, of course. What's up, little KYT? Oh, see, Kristin's getting close, a little bit close to the meter right now. What's going on? Hey, funny cat. I love rock. One of my favorite bands is Triptychon. You can maybe in the chat heard of Triptychon? You should check out Triptychon. Shout outs to Triptychon. I haven't seen it. If there's anybody in the Bay Area that wants to go see it, let me know. One of our LiveSciFi parties still like it. We're going to be streaming the whole month from the Hell House every night. Love you too, buddy cat. A little mission control here. Wires. I'm trying to do the robot, but not too good at it. Sure, 40. What's up, Gen CT? Check out Gen CT shop. What's up, Lucifer Morningstar? Yeah, so we were called in by the homeowner because she lived here for a couple of years in the early 80s. She had experienced a lot of activity in the home. And ever since then, her and her family have been renting out this home, but they can never get anybody to stay in it because everyone who's ever stayed in here has been either kicked off the property due to the paranormal activity going on, they just leave pretty much, or in the worst case, they die here, or a lot of people have actually gone insane. What's up, Simone? The house is in Northern California. So if you guys want the sketch, we're going to be I'm going to be picking a person to receive it immediately after the show that donates on our website. Yeah, I like mountain mics. Mountain mics is good. There you go, DJ. Let's get those likes up to 300, like right now. Captions is staying with one of my friends. She's living it up. Probably eating doggy ice cream right now. Shout out to Charmaine, EC7S. Let's get those donations in so I can buy a little bit. Yeah, we'll be staying here until November 4th. Thanks, Kate. So Kristin will be explaining this. So Kristin is an extremely talented, sensitive / psychic, and she's also able to draw, which I can only draw stick figures. Kristin's an amazing sketch artist, and so she's able to actually draw some of the things that she sees through her third eye. And so what she's drawing right now is a vision that she received in the house. Our website is LiveSciFi.tv. Alicia can post up the website link. That would be greatly appreciated. Because I promised the homeowner I would find out what's really going on in the home. I'm here to help. And I knew the best way to do that would be bringing you guys here along with me. You guys have never let me down with screen caps and all your... I thought it was a fire alarm. Turn it off for a second. You guys have never let me down with your participation in investigations. I just feel bad because I feel that I let you guys down this past year, or YouTube down, because YouTube, for whatever reason, people aren't finding the shows anymore, so I feel that maybe in some way I let you guys down. But I'm still trying my best. Yeah, anyone that donates 3 books tonight, I'll be signing as well and giving those out. We'll be picking 3 additional people to receive signed books. So, Stalked by the Zozo Demon after we give away the sketch. So, donate on our website. So good luck, you guys. Thanks, Steve. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Trey. She'll explain the sketch as soon as she's done. At 12 o'clock tonight, we're going to be doing Ouija. In the home here. I don't know, this is a relatively new, it's a new place for me, so we're really just in the beginning of the investigation here. We'll see how it unfolds over the rest of the month here. Hey Mitchell, just to give the people in chat an idea of what we're doing right now. Kristin is a sensitive / sketch artist, and right now she's drawing what she saw with her third eye, and we're trying to see what we can get. And we're having actually a contest. For anyone that donates will be entered in the drawing immediately after the sketch is over. And they will receive the drawing, and after that we're going to also give away 3 books to anyone who, well, 3 books to 3 people who we're going to randomly pick those people to receive a book after the drawing as well. So, if Alicia could post up the link in the chat, that would be great. And the book is a book I co-authored with Selena Summers called Stalked by the Zozo Demon, which chronicles a 1-month experiment that we did on YouTube. Yes, it's been owned by one family since the 1940s. Yes, the auction will be immediately after the sketch. I'm just going to pick one random person who donates through our website. And I will send out the books on Friday. So good luck, you guys. And I will sign the books, the 3 books, personally to the people that win. Anytime, Graziel. I'm trying to raise money for a bed in this house. I don't want to bring my bed down here. Sweet, we're trending. Spirit cooking, if I have to get a barbecue. We actually threw out the stove. This is where mission control, I can actually have mission control right now in the kitchen. This is the kitchen. The fridge, we are not opening up. There's definitely some paranormal activity going on in the kitchen here. And shout out to the New York Yankees for winning tonight. My boys. Yep. How are you feeling, Kristin?
Just about done.
Okay. So you guys, make sure you subscribe to LiveSciFi and you hit the notification button. Sorry, I hate plugging it, but yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the little bell thing so you get a notification when we go live on YouTube. And I also want to give a special shout out to Jackie, my good friend Jackie Gainey, who lost her home in Santa Rosa. And to anyone else out in Northern California, we've been having some really bad fires up here this past week. And Jackie Gainey, when I first started paranormal investigating with a group about 13 years ago, Jackie Gainey was the first leader of a paranormal group that I ever joined, and we used to always go over to her house in Santa Rosa, and she'd make us dinner, and we would have our paranormal meetings and talk about doing our investigations and stuff like that. So Jackie, I'm thinking about you, and I'm very sorry that you lost your home, and shout outs to you and your family. So anybody else out there who's going through a hard time with the fires, sucks. Kristin? What do you think? Are you done?
Yeah. She had a big scratch behind me. I don't know if anybody heard it on tape, but it sounded like...
Really?
Yeah. It was when you were walking away, so I don't know if it was you that made the noise.
I didn't scratch it physically. Here, I'll be back to suck here. All these going to talk to you about your sketch right now.
Can you see me okay up here?
Yeah, you're perfect. You're frame right now. Here,
Okay.
Turn around the thing right here for you. So you can see you're right there. So why don't you tell people, like, again, just kind of refresh like what you did, because I think people are a little confused. So some people are.
Okay, so I was basically listening to the house and any spirits or entities that would come and speak with me through mental images, and then drawing what I saw in my head. And I started with this figure here, who I've seen the last couple of days, and lurking around, and I'm not quite sure what it is, but it has a beak, more like a raven, and really sharp teeth. It has rib bones that you can see, and a bony like tail, like skeletal, and spikes kind of coming out of his head. He's been lurking around different corners and in my mind the last couple of days. So I started with him and immediately jumped over here to the closet, where I started getting mental images of this thing that kind of came up through the floor that basically is there to kind of suck the life out of whoever is in this room. And that's what he's doing to this woman who's been put here against her will. But he like kind of comes up through the floor and then like oozes out towards whoever is in the room, and then kind of sucks them dry. I'm not quite sure what their relationship is. I know they're both malevolent and no good. These little black things, they're like little black asterisks, and they're little spurts of energy that this thing is putting off, and I've seen several of those today. And this afternoon, around 4 o'clock each day, the activity for some reason between 4 and 5 really picks up, and like noises and different things and things moving. And so that's when I saw these. So when I started drawing him, they were kind of like floating out of him, was what the image that I was getting. And he doesn't really come out of the closet. He sends out his tentacles and his little energy suckers that come around, and they affect the people. All the energy is coming towards this room, and that's why there's lines on this floor. That's the main living room. It might be a little hard to discern it from the drawing since you haven't like been here, but everything is kind of pointing towards this room. And yeah, so that's what I saw. I saw someone that needed help, that was really being sucked dry by this thing, and I saw this thing that just really confuses me, because I don't understand exactly what it is. I don't know if it's demonic or if it's, I don't know what it is, but it's like a bird like human. I know he's no good. I just don't know his name or anything like that. So yeah, basically that's what I drew.
Do you guys have any questions for Kristin? Does anybody in chat have a question for Kristin? Okay, so let's go ahead and give away the sketch. I'm going to pick, if you guys want to enter in the sketch really quickly, Kristin's gonna go ahead and sign in here. We had a couple donations coming through our website, LiveSciFi.tv. If you want to enter in, you can still enter in the contest here. Basically, it goes to help fund our month-long show out here at the house, and really appreciate. I'm gonna read off the people who donated so far. We have Leanne Misteller, Cassandra, Jason. Thank you very much, Jason. Really appreciate that. Iris Cruz, Jennifer. Thank you, Jen TT. Karen. And we have 3 other books that we'll be giving away. I'll just be picking 3 random people based on the donations that have come through. And Kristin signed the sketch here. It's a really cool sketch, actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this right now. Hopefully, maybe we'll give it just a couple more minutes here. We'll give away 3 books first. I'm just gonna randomly pick someone here. Corinne Woods won the drawing. Corinne Woods, we're gonna give away the books first. So Corinne Woods won the book. So Corinne, you won a signed, stocked by the Zozo Demon book. I'm gonna put this in my thing here. So Corinne won first copy of the book. So I'm just putting some of my notes here. Put some of these out. Corinne book. Next person, let's see here. Give away 2 more copies of the book. Leanne won a copy of the signed book. Stocked by the Zozo Demon. These are the paperback books. And the next person is... I'm just reading what it is here on my phone. So I have to get the next one because I don't know. Let's get the next one over here. Okay, Jason Hartman won a signed copy of the book. And now for the sketch. Jason, we just got one more right now. So let's see here. Last minute entry. Last minute entry. Let's see who it is. One second here. Well, we got a last minute entry. And the thing, let's see here. Are you okay? Are you feel okay or something? Everything's strange.
Yeah, I'm okay.
What's wrong?
Just this
The
thing
vibe.
is like fucking with my head.
So what's weirder, that thing or that thing?
Yeah. I mean, they're both weird, but this one is more dangerous.
Okay. The owl thing is it more like an observer?
I can't figure him out, to be honest. He's not good. He's not. But he's not as active as this one.
It's a cool dress. It says help, help, help.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
So Sheila just entered in. So we have a new entry. Okay, so here we go. I'm just randomly. Jean Black won a copy of the. Actually, won the. I did 3, right?
Yeah.
So Jean Black won the.
Jean Black, congratulations.
Jean Black, thank you, Jean Black.
Thank you.
Such a weird vibe. So you guys are probably wondering why we're echoing, because it's the hardwood floors in this room. Can't really stop that from doing that. So what we're gonna do, you guys, is we're gonna just set up for the Ouija right now. I'm gonna stop this show, then we're gonna start the new show in about, what time is it? It's 11:26, so in about 15 minutes, we're gonna start on the new live event on YouTube for the Ouija thing here. I'm gonna probably let Kristin watch that or have a cigarette or wash her hands and stuff like that. So I'll leave the cameras on for a bit while we do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and start the new event. So I'm gonna get this out of here so you can get by. So I'll probably do the Ouija in here so it's not gonna echo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Sounds like what? No, you're good. You alright? Are you sick?
Choked up from that charcoal.
Yeah. Probably just do it like right here. So the thing's not gonna echo. We'll probably use the Zozo board tonight, I think.
Cool.
That sounds good. You covered in charcoal. You get down and dirty. Down and dirty. All right, let's do that. I'll just sit like right here and do it. I want to see something manifest behind me when I do the session on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I use the scientific writer?
The what?
The old
Oh.
automatic planchette.
Will it glide?
Yeah. It's got little wheels on it. Yeah.
Give it a shot.
I mean, I haven't used it in a long, long time.
Yeah.
I'll try it maybe tomorrow. I'll just get into the Ouija session here.
I'm not cutting Canadian.
What?
I'm not cutting Canadian.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick this thing in great.
There's a huge scratch behind me. I wonder if anybody heard that.
Did you guys hear any scratches on the video?
It was at the very end when you walked away.
Really? Let's see. I'm curious to see if something's gonna come up behind me during this session.
Do you want the candles around you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my recorder out.
I didn't write down that one.
They're probably-
You do that.
Yeah, I'll probably use the audible. Hold on. Use some pumps, I guess, or something. I don't feel right about doing this. I feel like something really bad's gonna happen. I mean, I haven't really
Yeah.
done any sessions since,
Since the last.
do we have holy water? Tomorrow we'll do the gauntlet film, but I just want to see what I'm up against tonight. I have a feeling that it's been waiting for just some other shit to go on. Just put some REM-Pods here. Probably take this off of the tripod.
Okay.
under me. Alright, so alright, you guys, so we're gonna stop the show and we're gonna start the new event because I don't want like one long ass video. So you guys can go back and watch what you want. So we'll be back. I want to say thanks to everyone who donated on the website. It really helps. I'm gonna try to get a bed. We don't have a bed out here to sleep on. We've been sleeping on the floor. So shouts to Sheila, Leanne, Beck, Cassandra, Jennifer, Iris, Jason, Corinne, and Jean. Thank you so much.
What's Jean's last name?
Oh, Black. Yeah.
She needs to say hi.
Yeah, I'll give you the address too. All right, you guys, we'll be back.